Hi guys, welcome back to Kylie J's Kitchen. In today's video, I'll take you guys in the kitchen with me and I'll show you how to prepare this amazing potato pudding. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notification bell so you guys can always be notified whenever I upload a new video. Go ahead and tell your friends, tell your family members about Kylie J's Kitchen and have them subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, it's KylieKitchen_1, and also on Facebook, it's Kylie J's Kitchen. So here I have two large sweet potato and I also have a dasheen, and I will also add a piece of yellow yam to my potato pudding. But first, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the skin from my sweet potato and also from my dasheen. Once I'm finished peeling my sweet potato and my dasheen, I will just slice them up in smaller pieces so that I can go ahead and grate. Now, some persons don't want to grate their sweet potato and their dasheen and the yam. You can always go ahead and blend. All of these ingredients that I'm using today, you can get them at your local supermarket or grocery shop. Remember to be creative, remember to be you in the kitchen, and most of all, utilize whatever you have at home. You can even visit your local farmer's market, and of course, you will get fresh sweet potato there, dasheen, as well as yellow yam. I also went ahead and blend my coconut, and I save the flakes because I'm going to add a small amount to my pudding. I went ahead already and start grating my dasheen. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and finish it up, and I will also go ahead and grate my sweet potato and also a small piece of yellow yam. Again, you can always go ahead and blend this if you choose to. This should take you roughly about an hour and 15 minutes. Really easy, really simple. I try to make this video as detailed as possible for you guys. So I know a lot of persons have their preferences when it comes on to pudding, but you can always go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what your preference is. If you like bread pudding, if you like cornmeal pudding, or if you like potato pudding, let me know in the comment section and let me know what kind of pudding you want to see me prepare next. I am gonna try to prepare a pumpkin potato pudding, so you guys can let me know in the comment section what you think if you want to see that. So once I'm finished with the dasheen, I'm gonna go ahead and grate the sweet potato, and you have to just take your time and be patient with this. I suggest that you guys go ahead and just cut up your sweet potato a little bit smaller so that you can manage. So once I'm finished grating, I will show you guys what it looks like. As I said, I am going to add a piece of yellow yam. I'm not going to show it here, but however, it will be in the mixture. So you can go ahead and add just a small piece of yellow yam. And this is what it looks like. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to combine them together nicely and pour them out in a larger bowl. And then we're going to go ahead and mix. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pour out the dasheen, the yam, and the sweet potato in a large bowl. And then I'm going to go in and add some of my coconut milk. Now, I'm going to add coconut milk, and I will also add water as well. Once you blend your coconut, remember not to throw away the coconut flakes because you're going to need to add a small amount to your pudding. I know some persons like their pudding with raisin. However, I'm not a raisin person. I don't know, but I don't really love raisins. But I will, from time to time, I will tend to blend out my raisin and add a small amount to it as well. But if you guys want, remember you can always go ahead and add a small amount of raisin. As I said, just be creative and be you. So once I add the coconut milk, as you can see, I went in and add some water as well, and I'm just going to combine everything together nicely. You always want to ensure that all of your ingredients is nicely combined and evenly distributed. So while I'm doing this, I also went ahead and preheat my oven at 250 degrees like I normally do. Remember guys, you are using your oven, you should know your oven, all right? And as I said, this is going to take me roughly about an hour and 15 minutes. Really easy, really simple, and very detailed for you guys. As you can see, I also went in and add some coconut milk powder because I think it needed a little bit more of the coconut taste. So I added some of my coconut milk powder. Remember that they do have different types of coconut milk powder on the market, different brands. You can always go ahead and choose the one that you prefer, the one that you like. I also added some more water, as you can see, and I'm just combining everything together nicely. Now I will go in with the coconut flakes. And if you guys don't have the real coconut at home, the authentic coconut, you can always go ahead and buy the coconut flakes. Some supermarket do stock the coconut flakes. You can always go ahead and check that out. Once I add the coconut flakes, I will combine everything together nicely, and I will also add my brown sugar. Now, if you guys don't like brown sugar but you want to use granulated sugar, you can always go ahead and add it. Or if you want to mix both the granulated sugar and the brown sugar together, you can always go ahead and do so. I will also go in and add some cornmeal and flour, of course, and I'm going to add salt and all of my spices and some of my butter. Remember, if you guys have other spices that you want to add to this, you can always go ahead and use it also. And please remember that they do have the mixed spice in the liquid on the market. You guys can always go ahead and check that out and let me know what you think about it. I also went ahead and greased my baking pan with some butter, and I also dusted it with a little bit of flour, and I just put it to the side until I'm finished with the pudding batter. I'm gonna pour it out in it and of course put it in the oven and just allow it to do its thing. And I also went ahead and made a little topping for my potato pudding. Basically the topping consists of some of my vanilla. I also added some brown sugar, some of my butter, and a little bit of water and some coconut milk powder. Combine everything together nicely, and that's what I'm going to add on top when my pudding is almost finished baking. So once you add all of that ingredients, you just combine everything together nicely, and you don't want your pudding mixture to be too thick. Pudding should not be too thick, and it should have a mushy look once it comes out. All right, so try not to make the batter too thick. It should have a runny consistency. So you always want to ensure that you mix together everything nicely, because you always want to ensure that all of your ingredients is nicely combined and evenly distributed. Alright guys, so this is what the potato pudding batter looks like. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and pour out the batter in my baking pan, of course, and this mixture makes 3 nice pudding, and you don't want to fill up the pans too much. Halfway is good. And then I'm gonna pop these in the oven, and I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like once it's almost finished baking. And at that time we're gonna go ahead and put the topping on the pudding and place it back in the oven. So this is it, my pudding almost finished baking. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add the topping and put it back in the oven. give it an additional 15 minutes, and basically that is it. So in a few minutes I'll come back and show you guys the final product. Remember to always allow your pudding to cool down before you cut into it. Allow it to be completely cool. If you don't allow it to cool, then your pudding is gonna break apart. So again guys, leave a comment in the comment section and let me know which is your favorite pudding. And there you have it guys, the final product of my amazing sweet potato pudding. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. I hope you guys go ahead and try it out and let me know what you think. Remember to subscribe to my channel, remember to turn on your post notification bell, and remember to always allow your pudding to cool completely before you cut into it. I hope you guys enjoy again, and remember to tell your friends and your families about Callie J's Kitchen. Thank you again and see you tomorrow. Bye.